Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you another NBA 2K16 My Career video. This is going to be our first ever NBA game. We are playing against the Toronto Raptors. We were drafted by the Indiana Pacers, which I didn't really get a chance to talk about in the last video since I just let the cutscene play out. The Pacers are a team that didn't do too well last year, but who knows? They're kind of like that middle-of-the-road team that always has that chance to sort of step up. But I'm going to be completely honest here and just say that I really don't follow basketball very closely at all. I plan on changing that around this season, just because I have an opportunity to follow more sports this year. But basically anything I say about basketball is just kind of hearsay, what I heard from other people, at least up until or from my history of playing like NBA 2K15, which I did play a decent amount last season. Anyway, the tip-off is happening, and we're going to get Olsen out on the court for his first ever shift, and he's going to be playing a little bit of offense here. Looks like they got him playing shooting guard, which is fine. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I'm fine playing off the ball as well, and we look like we're going to try to create some space here. DeRozan is so much taller than we are, and we really do not have a lot of tools at our disposal to get by him, because in this game we are only 55 overall. That will change in the future, but for this specific game, we are only 55 overall. We have pretty much no skills anywhere. But we do manage to hit our first ever pull-up jumper, which is a little bit odd as Indiana takes a huge lead over Toronto here, 21-8. Moving into the towards the end of the first, and we see a little bit of Olsen's lackluster defense. He does manage to maybe distract the shooter at least a little bit, and he's going to be pretty open here, but he's going to go and lay it in off the side of the rim. A rookie mistake there in his first ever game. A little bit embarrassing, but then he follows that up with this huge buzzer beater here at the end of the first quarter, and it's 30-17 for the Pacers.
Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I could be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
Interesting little cutscene there. That's a nice little touch NBA 2K16 has here. Usually the first quarter has like a short little interview with whichever player they feel like doing it on. Here we have a turnover for Olsen, his first ever NBA turnover. He does get back. Pretty nice transition defense, and I don't even know if they scored on that play or not, but at least it wasn't because of his turnover. So manages to pick that one up. Now back on offense here in the second quarter. He's going to move the ball around a little bit. Going to be getting it over on this side, trying a jumper, and that's not going to fall. The skills just are not there. And I mean, we are already kind of winding down on this this video here, as there wasn't really a lot of highlights for Olsen's first career game, but here is his first career assist. And this guy that we just made the pass to, I can't remember his name right now. He's going to become one of our key teammates. And anyway, back on defense now. Lowry putting some work on Olsen. He actually just skates right by him. Olsen had a little bit of happy feet there, moving around too much, and just lets Lowry walk right in. Now, Indiana still has a decent lead on Toronto, but it's definitely been cut short here. And here's a nice little play that's not going to count as an assist, but I felt like I'd show it anyway because this video doesn't really have a lot of highlights because it's already over. We really didn't get a lot of minutes for our first ever NBA game, which is understandable. We're going to have to earn those as we move forward. But anyway, guys, this was our first ever NBA game. We do take the win, 99-93. So we win our first game, and we'll take a quick look at Olsen's stat line here at the end. We have, let's see, 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Pretty lackluster, to be honest, but we'll work on that. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. I'm excited to get some more NBA videos out now that we finally made the big leagues, and stay tuned because you'll be getting a new video shortly. See ya.